People often urge you to open up about your problems, but beware, it's a trap. Revealing your pain is like bleeding in shark-infested waters. The more you expose, the more others are inclined to hurt you. While this isn't always the case, it's disturbingly common for people to find pleasure in your suffering, often masking their delight with fake empathy. The more you reveal your pain, the more people may want to hurt you. Sadism and envy are unfortunately common and can hinder your growth in various areas of life. Learning not to show your weak points can become your strong point. Pay attention. Consider this scenario. You experience a business failure and express your despair. People will approach you offering sympathy and patting you on the back. However, they're simultaneously digging for details to humiliate you, painting you as incompetent and foolish behind your back. Similarly, if your girlfriend cheats on you, they'll say she was wrong and you're better off without her. But behind closed doors, they'll make a joke out of your situation, turning your misery into their entertainment. So why do people behave so cruelly? The answer is simple. Their goal is to feel superior to you. Your distress is their opportunity to feel better about themselves. It's like a treat they eagerly await, ready to feast on your misfortune. But when you show that nothing affects you, you rob them of that satisfaction. Mastering the art of appearing unbothered can transform your perceived weakness into a powerful strength. In this video, I'll share strategies to become an unbothered man. The first step, gain control over your tongue. Nowadays, men tend to talk more than women, often due to overcompensation for their insecurities. They chatter incessantly, hoping to mask their vulnerabilities. In contrast, a man who remains silent is a mystery, difficult to read. He exudes a sense of being unbothered and commands respect. When he speaks, people listen. These individuals are rare. The majority of people, 99%, crave attention, importance, and the feeling of being heard. That's why so many men speak impulsively without thinking. It's almost as if they're on autopilot, driven by a need for validation. To truly become unbothered, you must embrace silence and control your words. In doing so, you maintain an air of mystery and strength, making it clear that you are not to be trifled with. Remember, silence is powerful. When you speak less, you say more. Listen, the tongue is a wild beast that few can tame, but mastering it places the world at your feet. The key to taming it is surprisingly simple. Embrace silence. Whether you need time to think or simply have nothing to say, allow silence to prevail, regardless of how uncomfortable it makes others. Always think twice before speaking, and only speak when your words are more powerful than your silence. Secondly, surround yourself with genuine people. Facing problems becomes much easier when you have a solid support system. It doesn't have to be a large group. Sometimes 1 or 2 close friends are enough. This inner circle is comprised of those you can be vulnerable with, those you can share your deepest struggles with. To the outside world, you may appear unbothered and in control because they don't see that you tackle your issues with trusted confidants. Thirdly, understand that true wealth is contentment of the soul. In a world where everyone is chasing wealth and success, it's important to remember that real wealth lies in inner contentment. There are several ways to achieve this. One way is through daily gratitude. By appreciating the little things in life, you cultivate a sense of contentment. Often we overlook these small blessings in our relentless pursuit of more. Taking time to express gratitude for even the smallest gifts can attract greater blessings and inner peace into our lives. Another path to contentment is through community involvement. Our souls are inherently social and thrive in a community setting. It's not just about belonging, but also about serving. Studies have shown that community service can alleviate many forms of depression and loneliness. This is because it taps into the part of our soul that longs to serve others. If the pursuit of material success has left you feeling empty and isolated, consider shifting your focus from consumption to service. Giving back to society can bring immense blessings and inner peace. Listen twice as much as you speak. Nature gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen to others more and speak less to advance in life. Acting as if nothing bothers you is not about denying challenges, but choosing not to let them knock you down. Be like the tree, firm, strong, and serene amidst chaos. Finally, trust in God's plan. In the era of social media, it's easy to get caught up in comparing yourself to others. Everyone seems to be doing better than you, which can make you forget your own blessings and lead to feelings of inadequacy and depression. Remember, social media often portrays a distorted reality. What is truly real is the Creator and His plan for you. Even if you can't see or understand it fully, trust in that plan. I know some people might get triggered by this and say, God isn't real, or get upset with me for acknowledging the Creator. It's not my job to convince you, but I do encourage you to build your relationship with the Creator. When you do, you'll experience true power on your side. This video isn't just about how to act unbothered, it's about genuinely becoming unbothered because everything in this world pales in comparison to God. If you find value in this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, my friend. Until next time.